So, here I am, thinking that, I'm just going to play a random game on Steam. And here was Yearwalk. Little did I know that I had just stumbled across a horror game. So, I wasn't going to stream it, and then suddenly, along came the Huldra. And let us encyclopedia the Huldra. There we are, little ladybug. The Huldra is known to having played a part in Norse mythology, but she's likely an even older origin from where man lived off the forest rather than the fields. She's the guardian of the forest. And so we went into this blooming tree. She scared the monkeys out of me. And I said very rude words in response. Good Lord. Oh, I did not expect that. Not in a million years. And so afterwards, I was just like, right, I am going to have a cup of tea. I really need a cup of tea. So I went out, went into the kitchen, made myself a cup of tea. And there was no milk. And I'd already made the cup of tea. So I went to my wallet and there was 3p at the bottom. Thankfully, my flatmates were very clever and had sorted out a little pot. So I now decided I'm going to put £5 in that pot. But I had to take £2 first and do an IOU just to make sure that we could get the milk. And that is why I started this out of breath, as I've just run in with my cup of tea. The hot chocolate does sound nice. What I've been craving recently is a good kind of console game and to eat my chocolate digestives that are sitting on my desk, because I don't often snack. And I find snacking is the best thing when you're playing a console game like Ratchet and Clank. Along the lights. Anyway, I doubt anyone's really going to watch this, but I thought, seeing as it's a horror game, let's document it. I'm probably not going to talk much, because it's atmospheric and fun. But I chose this one because I want to get through my library, I want to finish a lot of the games, and here I was with my course, my computer games technology, which is on www.avastrat.com. I'm blogging it, and I have to read a game design and development book, and we have to kind of look in development, so I've got to play various titles and see how they are. So there we are, Yearwalk. Little did I know. Let's go. We've got a loud honking of a bus in the background. Let's turn the sound up. Right. What next, though? I am nervous after that. That really did. I'm feeling very uneasy. Do I even go in here? Oh, she's gone. You can see the little hanging girl there. I have the key. Or I picked up the key. Oh. I am genuinely frightened. Yeah, we know there's the girl over there. Let's go to the windmill, where it's safe. I really didn't expect a horror game, I've got to be honest. So, if you want, you can play through the beginning and it won't be spoiled for you, because I haven't spoiled it. I haven't played it. So I've faced the Huldra, and I suppose the next thing is the brook horse. Sweden is a country that has a lot of lakes, rivers, streams and brooks. And I read through this earlier, and because this is kind of my playthrough, this is not for YouTube essentially. I'm not going to jazz it up for you all. You might. It's just going to be a case of watch if you care enough to watch. There he is. Oh God. Oh God. This really... I think the best way to put it is I'm shaken. I'm really shaken by it. It's like, it just gives you chills. It really gives you chills. Hang on. Come on, do something. So... if he's not going to do anything... Why is my journal locked? Like, what kind of in-game journal requires a sign-in? Oh my God, that's so creepy. Yes. This is why I absolutely love the idea of dabbling in the supernatural. I find it fascinating. I just can't do it. It absolutely screws with my sense of what's real, and I struggle enough with knowing what to believe. So to become so screwed over with what's right and what's not. No. UN. This is where I met the last beast, the Huldra. And the brick horse is sounding this. Huldra. One of the more unusual descriptions here. Oh, that's nice music, isn't it? I think maybe we gotta make the head of the... I don't know. How is that a clue? Oops, sorry. I don't know how that's supposed to be a clue. Oh! Bam, 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 bam. Of course. That's telling us what we should... I need to draw that. Hang on. I need a pen first, and... that'll do. Right. I'm very bad at memory things like this. So, there we go. Drawn. Let us... Oh my goodness me. Oh, there are other runes about, aren't there? What? This was not here before. Oh my god, what the fudge? Oh my god, I'm sweating. Wait, I'm actually going to take my shirt off because otherwise this is not going to... Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why did that scare me, for God's sake? Let's back home. I don't need to go back home. I'm going a long way. He's finding the souls of the lost children, I suppose. Helping them. This is so creepy. Gosh darn it. That goes straight over my head, I've got to be honest. Drink some tea. Aha! I have another one. There's a very unnerving glow about this place. I'm not lost yet. I haven't been lost. I'm not sure I want to know what that rune does. It just creeps me out so much. It's ridiculous. It really does. Unnerves me. We've got to get 4 of these children. I had no idea what I was going into. Absolutely no idea. I don't want to go to the windmill. I feel like it's going to just ruin that place. You know, that's like a mini sanctuary. Yes, it's ruined. Listen. Oh, look at that. Stop it! Oh my god. Oh my god. Just... I'm so shaken, it's unreal. I should take a shower after this. This is like coming out in a cold sweat, like, oh. I don't do horror games, alright? I don't do them. Just... I don't... Why is the red over the myling? Ah. Oh my god, that's just creepy. Oh, that's disgusting. And terrifying. I think I'm more unnerved by this than I have been by any game. Some mylings died at the hands of angel makers. The angel maker would typically be paid by the child's... When the mother left, the infant was murdered. Typically, the mylings were murdered by their mothers, often unmarried women who had been left to fend for themselves. The myling would commonly be left in the woods to die, or they would have been drowned by their mothers in brooks or bogs. Some mylings died at the hands of angel makers. Yeah. Most common way for the myling to haunt was through a horrible wailing sound. The myling might take the form of a ball of light, or light similar to those of an ear bloss, Scandinavian willow-wisp. Lead the curious traveller astray. Sometimes they would cry for the mothers to breastfeed them, which would apparently set them free. One story from Bergslagen tells of an old farmer who, on his way home through the frozen bridge, who follows him and says, grandfather, I'm so hungry. The old man tries to ignore it, but the child keeps nagging. So finally the old man loses his patience. If you can find someone to feed you, then feed you, but you won't get any milk from me. The child seems pleased and leaves. When the old man comes home, he finds his daughter lying dead on the floor, bleeding from her chest. Oh. Ooh. The person who helped mylings find their way to the side was often left with a gift. Mine would be taken in by another suit, such as Hobbs. Oh. So I suppose we're... At least we're helping, I suppose. Ah. Oh, I'm so unnerved by this. It's unreal. I might have to stop in a minute. I don't know if I can do much more. There must be a clue for this, because I know there's one in there. And there's one all the way back in the windmill. It's in the house and in the windmill. But it's up. No way. Blood's dripping from there. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh my god. Just one baby left, and he's definitely in this building here. I want to find the other rune. There's something about the cemetery. So, the church was a find in this way. Would walk around the church and so yeah, we have to face the church grim. Oh, that's just, well, that's grim. That's what it is. Where is the final rune? Because back there looks like a rune. Oh, that's a gravestone. This is in the cemetery. I don't like that place. Well, basically, I don't like this whole thing. I can't say I'm not entranced by it. What on earth is the last rune? The milings. Finally. Oh, we found that one. Why is there the miling sign? The brook course is down. Yeah. We've gone full circle again. There aren't, like, combinations or anything. Oh, it's in a furnace. Oh, God, no. It's in a furnace. Grim. This is ridiculous. Just yuck. Don't know what I can do here. I don't quite get this bit because then UN. United Nations. Bit of politics. I'll safely admit I'm stumped for this. Oh, anyone played this before? Oh, I don't know if I can cope with it much longer. When you don't know what on earth is going on. What on earth could UN be? The Milings and the Brick Horse. Part 2. Settings. Mylingen. What's the Night Raven? Carrion birds are deeply linked with misfortune and death. Lovely. He would become ill if he gazed in the holes and could never satisfy hunger. It has also been described as an ordinary raven, but if it landed on a house, someone would die shortly with a terrible fever. Overall, the night raven was strongly associated with disease. When farmers sent out their children to collect wild bird eggs, they had to be careful they did not pick up the eggs of the night raven. He looks like all the symbols and signs. When churches where an animal was sometimes buried alive under the floors, most commonly goats, since these were comparatively cheap. Also been stories of criminals being buried alive as punishment. In other versions, a criminal's heart was cut out and placed in an animal carcass that was sacrificed. The heart was central in many of the myths surrounding the Grimm. The church Grimm guarded the church against thieves and grave robbers. But because of it, even honest folk avoided the church at night. Some stories say that if you were unlucky enough to be the last one to die during the year, we'd serve the church Grimm the following year. There are other stories that suggest that church Grimm was not a guardian tool, but rather a sort of parasite that was drawn to the energy of the church while there it fed on. A recent controversial theory suggests that the church Grimm was close related to a nameless Bronze Age deity. Oh, and the shivers begin already. Oh, okay. Okay. Shall we just use a hint? What are the achievements? Year walk on New Year's Eve. No clues. Do a full year walk without looking at the map. Do a full year walk in 20 minutes. Do a full year walk without uncovering the secrets of the rune and the dial. The Grim will visit your dreams. Yeah, I'll sing a song that they learned in the hobby. Myling, Brook Horse, and Night Raven hold. Clockwise minute box. 8, 30, 42, 30, 80. Three-letter word in the dark. Without it, it's silent. One, 0, 1. Zero, 1. 4. I'm so scared of that woman appearing. I don't want to be jumped. I don't want to be jumped scared. And I want to reveal that rune. Maybe if I do the same rune backwards. Obviously not. I will admit I am not the foggiest. Alright. 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 We go alright. I'm gonna call it a day for now. I think I've been creeped out enough as it is. I'll get over my cold sweat and... Good lord. Good lord. Well, thank you all who did watch. I will watch. Ugh. Thank you all very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Good luck.